Well, I haven't been having the best day. I made hoses for the orange tractor project, and I got the wrong end put on one of them, or on several of them actually, because of my foolishness of not taking them all the way apart. I didn't take this loose. Turns out those are compression ends, and they weren't JIC like the opposite end, like the later ones of these were. So somebody had just taken the earlier style, sawed them off, and put compressions on. And you know what you get for assuming. Yeah. But I was kind of not having a good time, so I went in the house and sat down in the chair. I heard fire trucks going by, and so now we need to go check on cousin because they went to his field. So we'll see what we find. I know already what we're gonna find, but yeah, we'll see if we can do anything to help, but I don't think that's probably possible at this point. So anyway, buddy, keep an eye on it till I get back. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man. I don't know how much you're gonna get to see, because I would say that he's probably not in a very good mood, because I've had a day just like this and I wasn't in a very good mood. So I don't want to be all up in his face with this camera. But it appears that his combine that he just bought ate the big one, as in burst into flames, and there is probably nothing salvageable from the way that it looked when I saw the picture, the video that he took, I guess, and put on Snapchat. So that was about 7 or 8 minutes ago, and it didn't look like there was any water trucks there doing anything, so I don't know. That's kind of the same situation I had when it happened to me, is I called and then nobody got there in time. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. Anyway, somebody in that car just waved at me. I didn't recognize him, but like I said, I don't want him to feel like I'm just being nosy and shoving a camera in his face, but I want to go over and see if I can help him, so I won't camera it right away if he's not cool with that. But I will try to get some footage of it after the fact, just so we can maybe see what happened. Boy, I can smell it from here, and I'm still a mile away. But unfortunately, once they get a fire going inside, it's pretty well all she wrote, because you can't really get water up there to the front, like on top of the grain pan area in the cylinder, and it's too hot. You can't open the door to get water where it needs to go. So that's why I'm guessing that it's probably pretty well torched. If luck smiled on him, maybe the motor is good, which would be handy, because you got another combine where, yeah, that motor blew, so maybe we can salvage that. But I don't know. We're gonna find out here shortly what's the story. But I just talked to him just not a few minutes before that happened, so sure. We'll do some dash cam. Also, I best put my seatbelt on, because I have been partaking of adult beverage. So I don't want trouble. There's the fire truck, so I'd say they probably give up on it, or got it out, or whatever.
is torched.
Well, I'm gonna set you down and I will go talk first, and then I'll see if we can get some footage of it. But she's a toasty mess, and I would say that its days are done. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. Well, I wasn't gonna walk all the way back and forth, but yeah. This is pretty unfortunate because unlike when mine burnt, I could save a few things off of it, but I don't think that's happening here. There's one tire still holding air over there, but as hot as it got, I would say that it's pretty well done. And he just sent me a thing just before, like when he was over there, so pretty quick. Where were you? Where were you when this happened?
Where was I?
Yeah, were you were back over there?
So I was coming down the road. He sent me the picture and I thought he was up there. And I was like, all right, I come around this way. I didn't see him, then I turned the corner up there. Next thing I know, I just see a whole bunch of smoke.
The most upsetting thing about this is, this was the only 8900 I owned that the radio worked with.
Well, yeah, I don't think, yeah, it can't hurt you anymore because it's not there. That sucks.
Let's put it this way, I was doing 55 through a field.
Holy crap.
Yeah, how bad is it?
Burned them all, they're gone.
That's what I wanted.
Sitting on the sieve.
Oh, they're on the sieve.
They melted through the floor.
Look at all my craftsman tools.
But
there.
I think the oil.
Oh shit, I never even thought about that. All the stuff you had laying in there or whatever.
The oil pan's still on
wrenches.
it. Huh? The oil pan's still on
I'd say on my
No. Well, this might polish back again. It'd be interesting to see if it's still the right size.
Go that cooler, I deserve it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I was hoping it's
Uh-huh. That's a bum deal.
They hose it with water and it melted that connector from that piece to the tank.
Yeah, so it's full of water. I know, I'm wondering too if that's really gonna stay out. Yeah, because that would be the icing on the cake there, wouldn't it? Huh. Oh, there's the, yeah. All right, we'll go over here to the monkey cam again, and he's gonna give you the up close and on top version. Let me put, what do you call your push pops?
Oh, barley pop?
Oh, barley pops. Gotta set my barley pops down.
That's the toilet paper too light for push pop.
All right. Well,
Have it running by tomorrow night.
there's supposed to be a fuel filter in there.
Is that recording right now?
Yeah, it's
Can
recording.
you hear some background? Come over here by 8:30 tomorrow night.
He'll
I
have
was
an-
surprised the hell out
He'll
of you.
have an 8900 running. It won't Probably won't be this one, but
I'll hide this one in the woods.
yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame that it's as bad as it is that you can't put a motor in this and use it just like it is. Because that would people would not know what to think of you seeing it.
All right. Well,
I know it built a bit at all.
There's nothing.
I know. There's not a piece of
nothing.
sheet metal. I know. That's what gets me.
Now wait a minute. Can I take this off?
well, guys, that was full. It was. There's no windows. Cat, look at that collar. Pretty good collar. But
I would be careful because there's probably not a lot structural anymore.
I just stood on that.
Oh my Lord, Mikey! Look where you're standing. What was sitting there?
A $200 battery.
A full 5-gallon bucket of 1540 was right where you were standing. Brand new. I bought it this morning.
I saw it in the Snapchat. It was
This
still
morning,
there. It was
brand
still
new.
there when the flames were shooting out under the
Mother.
I just bought it this morning, $101. And I use a quart out of it.
I don't even see a piece of plastic from that bucket.
I think there's 2 buckets. There's
Well, let me tell you this.
hydraulic and oil.
I tried to watch it again, but it wouldn't let me watch it. But
Let me tell you this. If you've never seen an inside of a battery, come up here and look.
I have. I blew one apart. Yeah, I don't even see the handle from the bucket.
Do we got an oil pan up there, Mikey?
I don't see it.
I see the handle of the bucket. Just
Where?
right there.
Oh, there it is.
Well, there's an oil pan there.
That plate's been talking. Yeah, I bet that whatever's melting
There-
the bucket is under that plate.
So,
You don't know the other sucky part? I've got like $200 of parts for this one ordered to come in on Amazon.
Well, you got 2 more combines. Though.
so you know where that
I'm missing a heart though. They all need hearts.
The engine. Yeah.
that big oil cooler that's on that down there, it didn't even melt this. It got hot.
It ruined it just like this one. This one doesn't look like it's hurt, but I guarantee you it'll leak like a sieve when you.
That's the oil cooler, bottom one's AC.
Yeah. AC.
It got hot. You can tell.
AC again on that
No,
one,
it didn't have any.
But the oil cooler, it's got a sag in it, but I bet it. I don't know. It doesn't look that bad, but I guarantee you it leaked. I mean, there's just no way that didn't melt the front. As hot as it got.
Well, I still see an oil pan and I don't see no hole. Hey, hold on. Let's just check dipstick, see if there's oil in it.
That is true. That might have been the saving factor of the oil pan. The oil in there kept it cool enough that it didn't melt. But it's probably warped to the end. But it would be interesting to pull that out and see.
Well, I can tell you right now there's no oil in it.
Okay, well,
Just
we can't save that either. No oil to save.
This is just a normal Snapchat. I mean, it is posted. I
It's,
don't know if I got the oil in it.
I wish we had marshmallows, you know.
all I know is the alternator's sitting not where it's supposed to
I
be.
know that too from the underneath. It doesn't come on.
Hey, can we save that flex plate?
Actually, yes, I bet you could, because it's all steel.
Because that other 89 that's sitting down there is the flex plate. Yeah, but doesn't he have the other motor for that? I thought he had a motor for that.
Well, the motor that came out of that one was gonna go in this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But he's right. He's right. There's your positive silver lining to this, pal. I bet that plate's good. Because it's made of metal. What was it going to do to... That's what I just told him, and he said you did.
No, because we pulled one out of 87.
That's what I
was telling you. The one that came out of 87, we put the flex plate on it, but we pulled that other motor out to go on that one.
Now listen.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The blowed up one, that clutch plate can come off and go on the next one that goes in there. We
Yeah.
don't need another. I mean, I would.
Well, you
love-
got one.
I got one.
Maybe.
And maybe more.
Anything that was inside of something else might be good.
Because
But
I'm looking up here.
And you know, Mom was worried about. She got mad because I was down there drinking beer when the cops were coming. I was like, I think I'm allowed to drink
yeah,
beer with all this going on.
I think so too.
And look at the cab. There ain't no evidence anymore.
No,
It
I know.
melted every one of
Melted.
them.
Well, I see the edge of
That could be a Mountain Dew.
That's true. It could be a Pepsi. You know, they don't know. That's what I said in the video. I was driving down here and all those flashing lights. I said, well, better put my seatbelt on because I've been doing this all day. So,
well, everybody on YouTube gives me hell that I drink all the time.
Yeah, well,
we got
this is why.
In the cab, though, there's a lot of beer cans, but I bet that was the drive home.
Yeah.
No, we didn't drink and drive on the way home. But
no, you didn't.
No, we didn't do that.
We didn't do that. No.
But, I mean, I've had this on this combine now since March.
Yeah.
And everything we've done, if we had a beer can, threw it in our cab.
Yeah.
I don't want to litter.
Man, this is the second time it's been on my videos. The first time it
looked better.
The first time it was a little cosmetically better than it is.
It had a little bit of wax on it.
Yeah, it still was red in color, but hey, is that a good can of PB Blaster?
Oh man! Oh, come on! There was 2 cans of brand new God damn! Oh, 2 brand new cans of chain lube in there.
Oh, not anymore.
I'm not kidding you. I went to Tractor Supply this morning.
Is there any in there? No.
Dang it.
It fed the two new cans of chain lube, and what'd you say? A brand new 1540 and hydraulic oil. And this is all that's left of the bucket of oil. This.
Maybe we should have left that motor in down there. We could have used his throat.
Well, the throat's warped, but you might be able to. You might be able to make. Yeah, I thought one of them had a throat problem.
Yeah, but
you fixed it.
No, the one had a throat problem when I bought it. It was the one that blew up. We run the one the flex plate went out of. When that happened,
we switched throats.
I pulled throats, and I put it on an old Smoky down here that blew up.
So, but that one needs a throat then still, right?
It needs a throat and a motor and a flex plate.
Well,
there's a throat down
but
there.
you might be able to use parts of this to fix that one. Yeah.
I don't need a throat. I need a chain.
The throat that came off that one's down.
Is that one missing the chain totally?
No, it needs repair links. I never bought any.
Well, you might be able to get some out of this one from down low. You know.
I'm a procrastinator.
I know. So am I.
How do you say that?
Procrastinate. We're not spelling. Spelling ain't gonna do it for you, but.
I'm hacking up bean dust, Lord.
Jeez.
I still got some beans in there.
I gotta get another barley pot.
I wonder what they'll. Well, I know the answer to that. There's too much trash in there. I don't think you could even save those beans if you could get them out of there.
And you know what the really sad part? You can put this on YouTube. Maybe they will feel sorry for me.
Oh, will they?
My last $50 in my pocket, I put a dang fuel tank.
Yeah, and it's even ruined.
Before it burnt.
Before they filled it full of water.
Because I was going to empty my wagons, and I was going to put my good wagon, it's got good tires. I was going to take them to the elevator tomorrow so I could make some money back. I ain't taking none to the elevator tomorrow.
No. You might take this to Crute, but no. No. There's just no.
There's literally nothing.
Son, that new spring you just put on too, gone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing that can be saved.
Now, like I said, that tire is bad. Even though it's holding air, I guarantee you it's pretty torched on the inside.
I mean, that just.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, you know what else it might be able to save that you need? Steering cylinder. I think it looks like it might be.
Hey.
It might be. The tie rod end. The tie rod end. Look at that. It's still got hoses to it.
Well, there.
You might have one piece. Yeah, I don't know. That's.
You know, every time I put one of these on YouTube or Facebook, I always think I want to witness that.
Yeah, it's not as much fun when you see it in person. I can tell you that from personally.
It is horrible.
Yeah, it's not as impressive as it is.
I don't think you're gonna save the air filter.
No.
They pulled the pipe off and sprayed water straight into it.
Yeah. I think you got a couple wall hanger sheet metal pieces.
I mean, I'm not whining on YouTube or nothing, but literally this was my last. I'm broke. I was going to make money.
Yeah.
And here I am.
Well, you got some in a wagon somewhere, don't you?
Yeah,
from the rest of this?
It's way too much on there that I can't. It ain't safe to take it down the road because my tires are bad.
Oh.
But I mean, oh Lord.
Yep, spectators now driving by.
I did it to myself.
Why's that?
3 nights ago, I was joking.
That it was gonna happen?
We were at my work, and it kept breaking down. We were all sitting there, nightly beer.
Yeah.
I said, if she lights on fire, I'm gonna let her go. I actually tried. I attempted to put this out. I mean, I did.
Yeah, but you didn't have nothing with you. That's the...
I had a cooler of beer. I couldn't open it fast enough to put it
Yeah,
on.
that won't do it.
I did. I mean, that's... Now,
What? No, what you sent, it was too far.
I know.
It was too far already. There was nothing you could do to put this out. Absolutely not. I mean, it's just too much.
Oh.
You're gonna be a boy after climbing all over that. You got it all over you. No, I think the chopper's warped.
It was like it when I bought it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you might be able to save the back axle too. You never know when you need a back axle. Oh, that's true. That is true. And as hard as they are to find, it's getting better all the time. If you bought 2 final drives and a steering cylinder, you'd probably have what you got in this combine. So.
It's getting better. Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
Maybe for you guys standing here, it's getting better.
I'm trying to help you out. I'm saying if you had to buy those pieces, you would spend as much as you spent on this combine. So just look at it like you bought those pieces. No. And you got to play with this combine for like 6 months and put a bunch of money into it.
Are you looking at the money? Are you looking at, I need a motor. I need a freaking motor. I need somebody to text me and say, hey, I'm on your way with a motor. I mean,
well,
that
sounds good.
Well, not at the top, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I bet not.
There.
Did you take it loose up top?
There's no cover up there. She's fine up there.
Yeah, I'm guaranteed the top half is junk.
You could sit nicely all the way up in there.
I bet you could probably take it apart. You can save 3/4 of it, I would bet. I'm betting.
You know what's going to
I
happen?
can see it's back right.
Listen.
You put it in and it's going to break
Yes.
and wad up.
You're
That's
going to
the
go
problem.
get another combine, and you're going to replace all these good parts that we put on this one.
Yeah.
What, 2-3 grand I put into this one just a month ago, and it's going to just fall apart in the field.
Mm-hmm. See, that's the problem. Even though some of that stuff looks like the right shape and it's not damaged, the heat has ruined the metal. And the first time you run it, it's going to...
The worst thing about it, like these pulleys right here, for an example, they've got internal bearings. They're gone.
Yeah, they're junk.
They look good, but they're gone.
Yeah, and I mean, that's not even worth saving because you can get them for...
My only freaking hydraulic pump I had left on the farm is melted.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, you know them are warped.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can feel the heat off of it yet.
I know.
There's a difference between that and putting your torch on there and getting a cherry red.
Oh, I agree.
I mean...
Especially after you spray it all at once when it's 1,000 degrees with ice cold water from the fire truck.
Anybody can call me a but I was on the phone 911 standing there, and he pulled up, and I was on the phone and meant that tire lit and the window busted. I dang near went into tears because I mean,
I literally just saw that thing where you were using it, and then the next minute heard the fire trucks, and I thought, wonder where they're going. And then the next thing I see is a picture with it on fire. Jeez.
Yeah,
Well, I think we're going to let this go here because there's not much more to say about it, but that is unfortunate.